What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan. And if you don't know where it's been, you don't know where it's going. And I know it's been a while, but I'm back to give you some of that gaming greatness. And right now, I just want to talk about the fortunes of the Xbox One. Now, this is not a bashing video, people. No, I was once known as the Xbox King, the only unbiased Xbox source on YouTube. But when the Xbox fans turned against me for telling the truth, I knew what I had to do, people. I knew I had to go back to my PlayStation roots and deal with the one and only true race of console gamers. But we'll get into that at a later time. But anyway, long story short, I got love for the Xbox and the real Xbox fans that's out there. I don't know if you hear me. Now, what I want to talk about is Gamescom, people. Now, Gamescom is a very important. Let me break it down for you people. Now, back in the day, we only had events like E3, which were heralded as great gaming events. And now, since the market of gaming has grown, we are now seeing what was once known as smaller events like Eurogamer and Gamescom blowing up. Even PAX is the place where we can now expect, great announcements in gaming. Before, Comic-Con was only known about comics, and now it's giving way to the greatness of gaming. So, needless to say, Microsoft have been hyping up their Gamescom offerings, and it's with good cause. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be expected the long-awaited gameplay from games like Scalebound and Quantum Break. And to be honest, these have been some of the major reasons to get an Xbox, bar excellent titles like Killer Instinct and Sunset Overdrive. Now, why Gamescom and Xbox have so much pressure on them at the moment is the fact that Sony is, let's keep it real, people. No fanboy, no Sony pony business, whatever you want to call it. Let's just keep it real. Right now, Sony is giving that wadam badam bum. You know what I'm saying? They are giving that ass whooping to Microsoft on a silver platter. And because of that, people, this Gamescom is really important. This Gamescom, Microsoft need to bring some heat that's going to make people think, you know what, let me get one of those Xbox Ones over here. Because so far, it is not looking good. Now, yes, we already know that the PlayStation 4 has more than doubled the sales of the Xbox One. But that's not the main thing. The main thing is Microsoft want to keep developers on both sides of the Atlantic interested in the fortunes of the Xbox One. It's all well and good that it's got Western developers on its job, but it needs to have that Japanese support. Because Microsoft have shown that they're very serious about the Japanese market. And to be honest, it just doesn't look good for a console that can't sell in all gaming territories of the world. Especially since Japan is such a gaming focused market. Now, we do know that consoles, the console market has kind of declined there. But at the same time, the PlayStation 4 does kind of have a healthy install base. To start getting some of that pie, you know what I'm saying? Now, if the Xbox One was just taking a job in the land of the rising sun, it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm not gonna lie, Sony are looking to get their king pong, their kingpin, their Wilson Fisk on, you know what I'm saying, in the gaming community. So far, they control up to 50%, maybe even more, of the hardware market, and honestly, I don't see that slowing down anytime soon. So right now, it's definitely essential for Microsoft to get more of a firm footing and just get some quality games out there on the Xbox One before 2016 comes and when Sony brings their biggest heavy hitters to market. Final Fantasy, Last Guardian, Street Fighter 5. Woo! Sony gonna be cooking up a stone next year. And And there's even games I'm forgetting, like Uncharted and Shenmue. But hey, let's not go there. That's not the topic. That's not the point of this video. The video is that Microsoft, this Gamescom is definitely essential to Microsoft establishing a bigger user base and just more faith in the gaming community about the Xbox One. Now, me personally, I do have a lot of faith in Platinum Games, and I do reckon if Scalebound is a hit and it remains exclusive to the Xbox One, you know what I mean, none of this PC bullshit as well. You know, I'm not feeding that, even from Sony as well. I don't know what, I know they're trying to be safe and maximize as much money they can get from an IP and a game as possible. I totally understand the business sense of that, but it's just screwing up the actual word exclusive, you know what I'm saying? So if Platinum Games come with the heat on Scalebound and it's exclusive to the Xbox One, woo! It's gonna be a reason to own one again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a reason to get your Xbox Cruiser. So people, let me know what you think about Gamescom and the Xbox One. Do you think that Microsoft can turn it around? Do you think that they will bring the heat at Gamescom? Me personally, I'm in the middle. I'm hoping they will. I'm not expecting too much because I don't want to be disappointed, you know what I'm saying? I do want to see some more recall footage. I do want to see some Scalebound. You know, it had that Nero lookalike from Devil May Cry. So, you know, hopefully it's just Devil May Cry mixed with Monster Hunter, and then, you know what I'm saying, I might buy another Xbox One, you know, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? But yes, people, let me know what you think. Answers in the comments. Shout outs on the screen. And yep, holla at your boy. Peace.